What's up, folks? Drinks on the Rizzy. Let's get busy. Having a drink and talking mess. Talking mess. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. I got my drink. It's cold, cold. Listen, today we about to talk about, and I wish it was a Sunday. I had did a video for Narcissistic Mom Sunday. I had did a video for it. I recorded it. I liked it. But I didn't upload it for some reason. And I forget why. But anyway, it's not Sunday. But I got to talk about it today. Because if you know, you know. If you don't, just slow. About me and my mom. About me and my mom. Do you know? Or is you slow? Go watch some of my videos. Look, I can't tell you which ones they are. You got to look at the title. It'll say something about mom. The word mom will be somewhere in there. I did at least about 3 or 4 videos since I started this channel talking about my mama and comparing her to other moms that I feel are narcissistic or have been accused of being narcissistic. Like Peaches McIntyre, her mom, she says that her mom is a narcissist. And the way Peach describes it, it sounds like, I agree, in my opinion. But when I watch Rasta Queen's videos and just watch her do her videos, she don't seem like a narcissist person. But she did when it came to her best friend's party. When she started throwing up everything she did for her best friend, because she was salty that her best friend had a YN, had a new YN, and it seemed like the best friend left Mama Tracy's birthday party early, super early, like didn't stay the weekend because of her new YN. That upset and hurt Mama Tracy, so she started telling everything she did for her best friend. And that's to me, that is one of the characteristics of a narcissist. It doesn't mean to me that you have to be that type of person, but in order to be a narcissist, but it's to me a clear, one of the most common signs or symptoms of someone who is suffering from narcissism. Okay. Narcissists to me are a lot of them are very generous people. They're very generous. Very, very generous because it's a way that they control. They're not only generous with their money, they're also generous with their time and their charities. You know what I'm saying? So, but if it gets thrown back up to you like they've been keeping tab the whole time, you know what I'm saying? I thought, like, for me, not saying I'm perfect, but in this area, I feel like I'm pretty good because I feel like I'm not a narcissist. I may have been exhibited narcissistic ways in the past. I think everybody, is narcissistic at times, but to be continuously like that's your life, like that's who you are, like it's hurting the people around you. You're using it to I think some people don't even know. A lot of people don't even know they're narcissists. Is another thing I feel like. I feel like my mom is just now coming to, she's starting to hear me slowly but surely. She's starting to hear me like and realize that she's doing something that has been wrong. It's been manipulative and it's been controlling, and it hasn't been the nicest thing. And I think it's starting to come to her. Like, she may not know the name of it though. She may not know what people are calling it, and they have a name for it, and it's called narcissism. But anyway, Jackie. I watched a video about Jackie and her daughter. I don't know her daughter's name right now. Jackie of the Basketball Wives, Jackie, and her daughter. I had no idea because I really don't watch the show like that, but I guess it's going viral. Well, it is going viral about Jackie and her daughter's situation, because I guess now Jackie's daughter is on the show permanently, like she got a spot on the show. And the tension and the toxic relationship that they have and the resentment that's coming from her daughter came to the light on the show. But the clip I saw, they was arguing, and it was hitting me, because me and my mom, I was, for real, I was on the side of the daughter, for real. I mean, I can play both sides, honestly, because I'm a daughter who has issues with my mom, and I'm a mom who has issues with my daughter. And I try so hard, like, say me and my daughter speaking now, I try so hard to make sure I'm not doing my daughter the way I feel like, in the wrong ways I feel like I was done. So, just try to be very careful about that. I'm still not going to let her run over me or manipulate me or anything like that, but I just want to make sure, I want to do my best to not hurt my children, and that includes her. And she's starting to tell me, like, now that she feels like it's her fault. She feels like she's a brat. Like, she's starting to realize she's a brat, that she's spoiled. Okay? So in my case, I think I'm getting left off the hook. If she said it, then I accept it. Because I accepted it when she said that she felt like I wasn't a good parent, that I failed her. I accepted that was her feelings, and I respected it, even though I didn't agree. Like, I know a lot of things I could have did better, but I know I never tried to hurt my children. Ever tried to hurt them. I want the best for them. I adore them. Okay, I not only feel responsible to care for them, I adore my children. I adore them. They're my sweethearts. So, I was, on the daughter side, kind of. Because I'm like, I see Jackie, and I'm like, Jackie, she looked like somebody who would be a narcissistic mom. She just giving that energy to me from what I've seen of her on TV. The attitude and stuff. Even though I don't know her personally, so things could be different. And I don't know the whole story, of course. But I was siding, in any case, I was siding with the daughter. Just naturally siding with the daughter. Until I seen the one clip where the daughter stood up and she put her hands on her mama. B-word, is you cool? Is you cool? You put your hands on your mama? Ain't nothing my mama could do. I done wanted to slap the shit out of my mama. Yeah, I have. I've wanted to slap the shit out of her. But, would I? Hell motherfucking no. Hell no. Ain't nothing my mama could do to make me put my hands on her unless she smacked me. If my mama smacked me, I'm smacking her back. My mama, nobody can put their hands on me, okay? Nobody's allowed to do that. And I mean nobody. Including my mama. I don't care what age you is, even little kids. I smack a little kid back if they touch me. Like, you don't put your hands on me. And that's just that's just what it is. But her mama didn't touch her. Everybody does what they wants to do. But you hit your mama? You put your hands on your mama? Jackie knocked that girl block off. She knocked the spirit and the soul up out of that bitch head, like. Rock-a-bye, baby. Don't play with mama. Don't put your hands on mama. Mama can whoop the daughter's ass. Mama can whoop the daughter's ass. I don't care how cold she is with them hands. I don't care how big she is, how strong she is, how tall, how wide, how feisty, how experienced. You cannot beat your mom. Can't beat your mom. 95% of people or more cannot. The daughters cannot beat their moms. Just can't. You don't do that. You don't put your hands. You crazy? Now, Jackie might not have been the best mama, but I know she wasn't the worst. She wasn't the worst. I know that. I know she wasn't the worst, because it would have came out by now. It's some issues going on. Maybe Jackie wasn't there for her. Maybe Jackie put men before her sometimes. Maybe Jackie cheated on her daddy. Maybe Jackie cheated her out of something. But, you know, if it was something for real, it would have came out by now. So she's not the worst. And she's there for her daughter. She was there. She was there. She might have did a bad job, but she did the job, okay? She did the job. And I don't mean to just slam narcissistic moms and say they're good for nothing, because they're good for a lot. They're good for a lot. But that doesn't mean that we can't bring up what hurt us, the victims. Us victims and former victims of narcissism. Like, I'm a survivor of a narcissistic mom. I'm a survivor, okay? I used to be a victim, but now I have put myself in survival mode. Like, I'm recovering from it, okay? And that means so many different things, and that's a whole nother video. But in the comments, y'all, let your girl know what you think about anything I said. Like, do you have a narcissistic mom? Are you a narcissistic mom? You have issues with your daughter? Does your daughter have issues with you? Tell me your story. I love to read. I love to hear about it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you didn't like this video, there is an option for you to push the thumbs down. So you can push that thumbs down if you want to. What else? Oh, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, so you can be more than just a rock star. You can be a super rock star, one who has subscribed to my channel. And all those who comment or like or dislike, no matter what you guys say, even if you get on my thread, you get in my comments just to dog me, just to drag me, hey, you're still a super rock star, because you are supporting my channel. Anyone who engages is a super rock star. Okay, so on that note, I'm going to be out of here. We're going to talk about it again. Y'all know we definitely going to talk about it again. But until then, hurry up and goodbye.